Hello to Witch.tv. It is I, Pagan Undle, and I am back with another fantastic Valheim solo stream. Hello, everyone. Oh, what a week. It feels like it's been an eternity. So much of the, what is the phrase, adulting that has just been fracturing me mentally and making me hate everything. So, let's have some fun and just clear away all that nonsense of the outside world. Nope. Um, yes. No. And no. Oh wow. Uh, my my side file has finally caught up to us. There we go. Let's just jump right in. Let's see. Need to check and make sure if there's any more iron that I need. And I have an idea of something I might be able to do to be sneaky, as it were, because I have the frost meat already. I could go in the mountain and get a couple of things. Not everything, because like I can't get silver yet, because I need the item that drops off the bone mass. But there are still a few things I can get. Let's see. So, yeah, everything still needs some upgrades. So I do need iron, and I could go into the mountain to get a few things. I have 4 iron left, meaning, yeah. Let's just immediately get that fired up. Ha! Haha! Get killed, fired up. I slay myself. Ow! You ever had it where you sneeze and it hurts right up your neck? Not pleasant, I tell you what. No, I'm not Texan, and that just came out. Weird. Let's see. Before the madness with that, I need to acquire more food. We need food. That's just the chair a little. I'm not fully in frame. Yes, here we go. I feel like the first thing I do pretty much every single solo stream is I tend to the garden. It's really not my intention. It might not be the most exciting part of the stream, but it's the most mandatory. There we go. 15, 50, and 60. I really need to build a new thing for the beehives. They're a little clustered. Just a little clustered. Oh, and I have no... I see. I see. So we'll take this. So I have no blueberries, even if I wanted to do cooked deer meat, which I really don't in comparison to the alternative. There's not a lot that I can do with the turnips right now, so I'm gonna take half and replant them. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that'll give me 24 seeds. Times 3 every time. Put that back. Now I have sausages. And I really don't have anything else to go with it. So I would need to do a serious amount of hunting for that. I guess we'll have to go with golden mushroom for now. As much as I would prefer not to. So there's a mountain section here that I could make use of if I was to do this little scheme of mine. And then there's a mountain section here. Portal 6 is this one. So I want this one. Because there is a crypt I haven't explored. Because I do need more iron. There's where all the needs are currently. I don't have any frost mead being. Oh wait, yes I do. Okay, so I lied. I don't have any frost mead just yet, so that puts a nix on the mountain plan at the moment. Yep. Oh, but I do have blueberries. Interesting. I keep forgetting that a lot of my supplies are getting split between here and the other base. What arrows are these? Bronze. Alright, we're gonna take a nice little jaunt. That could have been the next installment of Dear or Dumb, but I didn't take any advantage. Bye, Mr. Grey Dwarf. Okay. Just gotta keep skirting along the side of the swamp. Because I'd rather deal with Dark Forest enemies than swamp enemies. Ow. Well, there's the next installment of Dear or Dumb. That wasn't hard. Okay, and then I should be able to go straight south from here. Ow. I really don't like those. Could the Surtlings do anything more to try and block me physically from being able to get away? Maybe? Maybe the Surtlings could just, you know, piss off? That would be nice if the Surtlings could just stop with the whole knockback fireballs being ridiculously overpowered. Darn right I got a trophy. Oh no. Oh no. Turn around. Every now and then you get a little bit dizzy and then you burn to ground. Idiot. Ugh, sneezy. 5 roots. And that's how you kill them really easily. And my response is, of course it takes all day to get here. Okay, so I did open the door. But I have not. Woo! Was not looking forward to trying to put up with that. Nope. No, sir. Okay, so we'll put the heavy stuff down. That. The roots aren't heavy. The cores are. The entrails will get heavy because there's a lot of them. And the coal is heavy. Then we'll go over here and we'll get rid of this, and we'll get rid of this. Get rid of that, because I have 0 use for it. Empty chamber with nothing. Okay. Another 2 chests. I might move the stuff over here. $20 iron in 1 chest. Wow. Put the iron there, the bones there, the gold there because that does get heavy. Stuff that I know won't stack with anything. And then light stuff. So just grab all of that right now. Iron. Already have a full stack. I haven't even mined anything yet, and I have a full stack of iron. Stack. And those will stack. And I'll put the last 2 things in that other chest. Because this will be overflow. Okay. Time to pick a fight. The puns. The puns, they just roll right off the tongue in this game. I can't stop it. I need to check on something, make sure. Okay, yeah, my mic is being heard. It's one of the things I am constantly paranoid of now. There we go. This is why the 8 gig is one of the best weapons. Just for that reach. Good. Come on. There it is. Does that go anywhere, or is it just a dead end? Don't care. Good. So right's always right, so go left. Ow. There we go. Get some mushroom back in me. All that for some amber and an entrail. I feel like the left path was a trap. I feel gypped. That. And right there. Well, this is nothing. This is just a little ruined area, I think. Yeah. Wait, wait. There we go. The design they chose for some of these is just so weird because it's really hard to get the scrap out of those little nooks and crannies. And you want to so badly because you need so much iron. Okay, it was just the one. Always gotta be watchful in case there's a spawner. Excuse me, a corpse pile. Go. Meh. I just thought of something really funny. So something that's a major struggle for a lot of newer streamers is that when we do stuff on other social media to try and get our name out there, I guess, is we end up attracting a lot of, I don't know if they're bots or real people or whatnot, but a lot of what do they call it? Graphic design artists, or so they say that they are. I thought it would be fun. I momentarily thought it'd be really funny to make a side account that says all that, so that I could secretly follow my followers without being known. And I'm like, I wonder if other bigger streamers do that. They have a secret alt account that's just like one of those things people would just ignore. So they can secretly spy on their viewers. And then I'm like, nope, that's just my insane brain. He wouldn't come any closer. I had to shoot him, officer, I swear. Let's scrap pile. And that's a big old nothing. Curious. But it's also, I'm also full on weight, so I need to go drop stuff off. Nope, other ones first. These two first. There we go. And we'll drop the leather off in this one. Go this way, and then straight through. Then we go to the left. Oh, it's one of these a upward staircase chamber that never actually goes anywhere, ever. Never noticed muddy scrap on the stairs like this before, though. Yep. Time for the big iron boy. Yeah, that's all it's gonna let me get out of there. Oh, that's a dead end. That's all cleared away. And this side's all cleared away. So we go back to here. And now we'll clear out this one. I have never, ever seen an iron gate before down here. Huh. Now I can either go straight ahead or to the right. Except I can tell that this is just a little dead end area. So we'll just knock that out real fast and proceed onward. I already knew that. No chest here. That's confusing. It's actually very odd because normally there's always another a chest in one of these. Just mushrooms? Wow. That's lame. This whole section was lame. Oh, so lame. I'm disappointed. Drop off that leather. Go to here. Put the iron, the wither bones, the ooze, and the ruby. Go. That. Ah, cool. Nothing. Excellent. Just another chest room. So, yeah. Cool. That'll make life a little easier. Ah! Excessive amounts of death. Yes. For all the others. What up, Mr. Zanmar? Every time I say your name, I think of the Mr. Sandman jingle. I don't use spears on this file. It's actually kind of ironic. I don't use spears on any of the files that I stream. I use spear on the file I don't stream. That's a third stack of iron. And because of convenience, I'm going to move this. I mean, it's okay. I finally figured out what the obliterator does, so, you know, if we'd ever gotten to that point and you still had the multiply spear glitch, we could just turn all the extra spears into coal. Oh, and that's actually the entire sunken crypt. Lovely. You know, 10 spears for 1 coal. It is not a particularly good trade. 7? Nope. I need to go 6. And all that's too heavy, so next chest down. Too heavy. This is true. But it's still 10 spears for 1 coal. It's not a good trade ratio, you know. 1.5, 1.25. Next chest down. 0.3. I mean, yes, but it's still a lot of work. You have to load up all the spears. Settling core. Or settling trophy. Certling trophy. Get it right. Okay. True. Presuming we haven't fixed it, which I'm pretty sure we fixed it. Eh. Oh, look, a tower. Oh, look, I'm going the other way. You know, I'm just impressed that with Valheim you can play and have one player be modded and one player be vanilla. That's the takeaway that I got. That was very cool. Because, like, you don't have a whole lot of games where you can do that. Because the mods are usually server-side and not client-side. I honestly can't think of one. That's just I guess that's a feather in the hat of Valheim that, hey, any changes you do to your character is client side and not server side. Although I wouldn't be surprised if there are mods that are server side. I almost thought this was copper. So You'll laugh at this, Sanmar. I've been in the game 40 minutes or so. Within the first 20, I already had the next clip for Deer or Dumb. What can I say? The deer in this game are really dumb. I know! The deer just keep getting dumber. It seems. Oh yeah, thistles. Grab those when I can. Speaking of deer being dumb. I'll grab that on the way back. I feel like I have to mark almost every single time I kill a deer and then just review it later to be like, does this qualify at the standard that's been set for deer or dumb or not? You know, my impeccably high standard for deer being dumb. I think I need to go turn in some treasure at some point. Can't quite put my finger on why I think that. A new option has opened up. I could jump ship and go for the mountain for some, pretty nice upgrades. Not like anything major because I can't get silver yet, but, you know, I could go get obsidian at least. It's definitely a strong possibility because obsidian arrows against the bone mass is probably a really good idea. Because it's either that or I'm going to have to invest in a shield. Okay, all that's going. Whatever shall I know. On top of the fact that there's the new frost caves to explore, which I have seen the inside of one on my other file with my friend. It's pretty crazy. So you know how there's the troll and the abomination armor? The new caves introduced the mountain equivalent. Yep. Frost caves. And the new side grade armor is Fenris armor. It's only 3 pieces though. Nope. Fenris. So werewolf armor. Gives you resistance to frost, but when you have all 3 pieces, you also get resistance to fire. Yep. And the stat that it boosts is your fists, because you can also make claws. So you can have fist weapons now. Yeah. I know. I had a feeling that would have been your weapon of choice. Stupid log. I mean, when you get the triple Fenris armor, plus 15, right? No save lag and wet. And there was a stupid log in my way that was preventing me from moving. Okay, when I come out to attack a single thing, that's not an invitation for everyone else to... I didn't see, because we didn't make it yet, because the file we're on... The file that me and my friend are on is the same progression right as we are right here. So we went to the mountain before we were done with the swamp, just because. Because of the other connotation of it. No, it was the hoe, but you know, the choice of terrible language of others governs whether we're allowed to have nice things or not. Nope. Yes. I don't know. For all we know, Mubot is racist, and I thought you were being kind of ghetto-y there. For all I know. Nine. Nope. 4.5. Nope. 6. Nope. 20. No. 180. Ha ha ha. No. There we go. Well, I already whitelisted the term, so it's not gonna do it again. Nope, it's just a juvenile Moobot who doesn't know my my preferences yet, because I don't have enough people chatting to actually bring up the terms for me to be able to pass judgment on them. So, you know, if I had more viewers and more chatters, this would not necessarily be as big of a problem. But what can I say? I play niche games. I don't I don't play all their fandangled Fortnites and their Valorants and their other first-person shooters that everyone just sits glued to all the dang time. And I don't play on Hypixel. Yeah. And I don't do Bed Wars. What can I say? Twitch is definitely a competitive viewing platform rather than a cooperative viewing platform, and my brain does not work in a competitive setting. Which is weird because I know other people with that. I know of other people with Asperger's who is the exact opposite, where they can't stand working in a cooperative environment in a game, but they can do PvP no problem. So, go figure, right? Do I have this copper deposit? I do not. I found a new copper deposit. Woo! But I did have the crypt marked. Yeah, I can't stand it either. It drives me up a wall. Exactly. Occasionally, I can do some PvP in certain games where if it's like a team of people, but even then, the people on your team are just as toxic. I mean, if I have to do battlegrounds and I hear someone say everyone needs to go airfield one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, I'm so tired of elevation in this game. There we go. Alright, now that we're on even footing, bring it. Bring it, Grave-Root. Are you running away? Wuss. Wuss while I butcher all your friends? Howard. Although, to be fair, running into the jaws of death, not necessarily a... Avoiding running into the jaws of death, not necessarily cowardly. It's pragmatic. How dare. How dare it be. So what you're saying is I'll see you in about 2 hours when your roommate comes and wakes you up and prevents you from going back to sleep. Yeah. Take, and we'll put 2 back. We'll take 5 out of this stack. Come on, give me 5. There we go. Put that there, take this. Yeah, you don't seem like a shouty person. I mean, granted, in my mind, you're just the big cuddly teddy bear type. I mean, you do own a cat, so there you go. Here, a hide. I'm going to actually sleep because I don't want to go back into the swamp at night. If I can avoid it. That's one of the things that I have a lot of problems with. Is the overwhelming urge to just blurt things out sometimes. It's strong. Especially if they're things that probably need to be said. Even if people don't want to hear it. Woo. Hey, look, it's meat that I don't need anymore. Well, you know, intimidation factor, right? I got to the point where I would avoid fights just through the simple mathematic logic proof. Crazy beats strong every time. Hot buddy. I don't have time for you. Yep. It confuses me that skeletons instantly drop their bones when bones are one of the most fleetingly useless items in the game. It's like, here, I must clog your inventory with this. And I'm like, no, I don't want that. Yep. Oh, I already cleared out this tower. Cool. I should make this an outpost. It's a pity that this swamp is almost completely tapped out. I just wish that a lot of the early items you get became relevant again later. Like carrots, for example. They're used for like one or two useful dishes, and then they just stop being useful completely. What to leave behind? Or should I leave the 12 coal behind? We'll do that. I don't need Draugr trophies. Woo! This script is done. Exactly. Fireball does 0.4 damage. Mace does 36. Okay, fine. If you must abandon me, I guess I'll allow it. Ooh, 2-star Draugr Archer. Woo! And that's why I put the poison resistance on, even though I didn't know whether I would need it or not. Woo. I know, right? I can't stand the time difference. It drives me nuts that I can only find people who I click with that are on the other side of the country from me. It's so annoying. Although it really tells me a lot of where I want to live later. You know, ideally. I said it really tells me where I would want to be living in the future, you know, later. Ah, my hair keeps catching on the back of the chair. Ha. Oh, it's predominantly because I I literally just used chemical relaxer all over it. That's the main issue. It hasn't rebuilt up the oils and things so that it can be smooth and soft again. You underestimate the sheer amount of thick, coarse curls that I have normally. And I don't use the heavy duty stuff. I use the stuff that was meant for kids. Hey, it's what I do. Or should I say, oh, what can I say except you're welcome? Nope. I need to take a trip to shove all this back in the main base because my storage here is getting really, really cramped. I mean, you almost have a stack of leather scraps. But Moobot loves you. Moobot wants what's best for you. And what's best for you is to know that Grey Dwarves will die a peasant's death if they keep throwing rocks at my base. Now, what's best is for you to know that Grey Dwarves will die a peasant's death if they keep throwing rocks at my base. Because we don't take kindly to this kind of behavior in this castle. Ah! I really wish if you mounted the heads of certain creatures around your base, that actually wards away creatures of the same type. So, like, if you put a Grey Dwarf head on the outside of your base, other Grey Dwarves will avoid it. With certain exceptions, like the forest is moving, etc. He says that, but he's probably still secretly watching. And let's just print that. Everything proceeds exactly as I have foreseen. 40 and 20. But accurate. But accurate. Alrighty. Buzz and take my ooze for muck shakes. Take these to go drop off. I'll deal with those in due time. Trash one. Food. Food. Might as well just cook all this deer meat right now. Oh, just look how glorious that looks. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Right on the meat hooks. gotta wait for this last piece of deer meat up there. And away we go. That. Another stack of those. More thistle. More entrails. Oh. Cool. Just gonna allow me to have these and put these in here. And blueberries. Trash chest? Trash chest. That. This. Plant 9 turnips. And 9. I always do that. I always try to remove the cultivator because you can't interact with things. But I always keep switching to the hammer that you also can't interact with things. By accident. Okay. Put that in the arrow one. That goes in the trash. Those can go. Trophies, troll hide. That. Trophy. 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 Find the cows. Roots. No. Yep. That'll be good for all the things that have to travel back to the main base and get dumped. Oh, I'm smashing both those rocks eventually. Almost 100 poison arrows. Cool. Troll hide. Ancient bark. Actually, troll hide goes here. 1 stack of troll hide. Worthless fir cones. Useful pine cones. And trophies. Draugr. And the deer. And Grey Dwarf and Skeleton. And Grey Dwarf. Oh, I can bring those here. That. Those. One second. One second. Force people need to have to contact me and request things of me while I'm streaming because heaven forbid it'd be at any other time. Actually, I'm gonna go gather all the wealth, if there is any here. Yes. And take all of this. But not the coins, because I don't need to buy anything else. I have all the things that the coins get. That. And I'll grab this as well. People who text you going, hey, I need you to reply immediately, and then they don't reply when you reply. Cool. And withered bones. Good. Okay. Back to smelting. Grab another stack of the wood. Clear away the coal. And get the kilns fired up and going. That on. And time to go teach some Grey Dwarves that they need to stop touching my castle base. Again, mount their heads on the walls. That's what I want. Come on, Valheim team. It's a no-brainer. Frost resistance stuff is still fermenting. I'm gonna grab all the wealth. Oh, is that really it? It's not a lot. So I can just... that all fits right there, no problem. These can get moved. And... probably some of this. Bronze here, I think. What do I need for all of my upgrades? Okay, so I do need the leather. I do need the feathers and the fine wood. Feathers, fine wood, leather. But I don't need the rest. Well, roots if I choose to make that armor set, I think. Which is at the crafting table. Other than here. That. Grab these. Drop off all of that for now. That there. Abomination, or the root set. 10 roots, 10 ancient bark, deer hide. I mean, I could, but at the same time, eh. Five. 10. 10. And 5. There we go. You know, I feel like there isn't any reason not to load this onto the boat. I wonder if there's storage on the raft. I don't think there would be. Station 2 exposed, my butt. It has to have walls and a roof. That fermented. Cross, and then we can pull the poison ones out. Like that. There we go. Only 2 more bronze head arrows. Yeesh. I wonder, I could take my boat, go hit him, and then come all the way down through to here, where my base is, and deliver iron for upgrades. I would need so much iron, because you need... For all the various things that require iron, I think it was... Because there's 8... 15, and I'm pretty sure I need more for the other upgrade as well, which is going to be annoying. So it's 15, 35, 42, 44, and I think it's 9 more, so you think you need 49. 49 iron, just for station upgrades. It's like, that's over half of what I have collected currently. You know, and then I have to continue actually upgrading my things. But at the same time, I do want to upgrade this base, because I would want to put something here that's more stone and stable and able to hold a portal house very effectively. So I'll probably have to consider that much being set aside. But before then, I'll need to examine. I need to know exactly how much I need. Go. And just because I'm here and I have it, might as well load both furnaces completely with coal. Just because. Just, just for fun. Ah. Okay, so we take this, we'll leave this behind. I'm gonna need more than 2, probably. Rocks. And... I can't think of any of that I'm gonna not need. Well, I could actually leave these. Because that's a couple of portals. So take the rest of this. I was gonna scout where the Bone Mass's actual altar was, but change of plans, I guess. Instead, I'm gonna do something a little more fancy. So that's that island. So that's over here. Wait. 3. Those aren't 100% ready yet. Did I have a cart there? Did the cart require? No, it did not require amber, so no. This is not the base that I desired. One over. I feel like I had a cart here at one point, and I don't know where it is anymore. Didn't I have a cart? Or did I leave it out in the forest somewhere? Oh well, I must be losing it. Thought I had a cart. Pretty sure I had a cart. Ow. Oh my, it's been a hot minute since I've been at this base. Back when I was using spikes. Before I realized that they don't do a whole lot. And just steal precious core wood. Okay. Time to do something a little crazy and a little fun. By which I mean a lot crazy and probably not particularly fun in the slightest. for it to say that I'm freezing. And I heard a wolf already. There it is. Come on, boy. Cool stuff. Unfortunately, the wolf parts are not what I'm looking for. I am looking for obsidian, which is probably going to be higher on the mountain. Which is also going to be annoying, because that's usually where the drakes are, and I don't really want to deal with the drakes unless I absolutely have to. Because drakes are mean, okay? That's just a rock. Two whole minutes since I got up here. Still no obsidian whatsoever. I just went in a circle. And I go this way. Cool. There we go. Wolf trophy. Excellent. Need that for the cape in the future. Good to know there's a handful of wolves here. It's a pity there's no obsidian, though. Another wolf. So this would be a good spot to hunt for wolves. But it doesn't seem that it has much else in the terms of what I need from the mountain. Which is most unfortunate. Like, actually, that's quite disappointing. Although I can't say no to all these free wolf pelts. That's pretty handy for me. Not gonna say no to that. Another wolf. Once again, proving that the Iron A gear is by far one of the best mid-game weapons. Hands down. Just that ridiculous knockback on the spin. Is that some... No, that's a rock. So basically, this mountain does not go high enough to get the things that I need. Which is very unfortunate. But on the plus side, I know that I can only find wolves here, so it'll be a great place to go hunt them when I need them. Not if, when. And then later when I figure out how to tame them. Actually, that one's an if. If I figure out how to tame them. When I need to hunt them, and if I need to figure out how to tame them. Well, that's mightily unfortunate. It was a nice mountain, but it didn't have what I needed. So my choices are, there's a mountain. There's like a tiny mountain there, which isn't really going to help me. And then there's a giant mountain here. Which looks like my best bet is either this one or going into this one. So I'm probably going to try this one next instead. I have half my mind to tear down and rebuild this fort. Because it is a pretty good location. Never get a response? Of course not. Right here. We'll just drop all that right there for the moment. And I need to go back to my regular old swamp base, which is right over here. Boop. And then the Elder Tower is closer, so I'll take this sub-portal over to there. Additionally, we will open the second of my deadly green poison dews. I need to spend time consolidating all the items here. And now we go this way. Really, there was a crypt there the whole time? And a troll that I'm not concerned about. If he wants to tangle, we can tangle. But, yeah. Blueberries. I'll grab those on the way back. Presuming I have space. That is a 2-star deer. And that is a big old deer dumb. Even the 2 stars. Time to venture off into near certain death. Maybe. Near certain maybe death. Yes. Let's put that there, and we'll come back to this spot. Wait till it says I'm freezing. That gives me maximum time, or maximum uptime on the 10 minutes for the frost resist. No wolves. No obsidian either. That's going to be much way up higher. As a rock. And while I like rocks, it is not the kind of rock I desire. Then B. Yeah, the upside is if I catch them off guard, I can one-shot just about anything here. The downside, of course, is they can just as easily catch me off guard. And that's what we wanted, obsidian. 3 new arrow types and the tool shelf. Tool shelf requires 4 iron, so yes, 19. Or 49. Got it. And I'm going after the frost lance because frost arrows will actually be useful in the swamp area. And here are the wolves, but I don't see them, and the frost drakes are a significantly bigger threat. So I'm gonna one-shot them while I... Ooh, there you are. Got him. That's a pro... Down you go. Get this obsidian. Great. leaving. If the golem would kindly leash back to where he belongs. Ah, free frost arrow. Ooh. Everything here does a fair amount of damage, but has lower health. So if I get the drop on it, I can kill basically everything here except for the golems. The golems have tons of health. Because, you know, golems. That's kind of just to be expected, you know? Night here is going to be kind of spooky. That is a rock. I don't want that. Very much do not want to stick around here after dark. Because that's when the werewolves come out. Because yes, there's werewolves on the mountain now. They even have a dungeon for them. And I am not going in there alone because it was bad enough with 2 people on a different file that I play offline with friends. But by which I mean off of stream. The wolves, the wolves, the wolves. They make me nervous. Yeah. No. No. Oh. That's the difference between me getting the drop on them and them getting the drop on me. It's literally the difference between one shot and panic mode. Is that another wolf? No, that's a rock. Woo. That's a wolf, though. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Yeah, 1 star. Wolves don't have 2 stars. They just have 1, and that's all they need. Okay, I am getting off of this mountain ASAP. Because that hurt. I should have more than enough obsidian for my needs. I mean, realistically, I could use more, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to stay up here by myself for a long period of time. Here to this little building. Come on. No! There we go. Give me that. Okay, those are boars. I don't care about those. Ooh. I can still hear wolf howling. Ow, it's it's just a troll. It's a really bad part of the game when you realize that trolls aren't scary. Oh, there's way worse things than trolls. There's wolves. Wolves are scary. But yes, I managed to slip away, which is good. Ooh. Ow. So now I get back to this tower, warp back to there, warp back to my main base. Ah! And because I can, let's get that skeleton away from the blueberry bushes so that I don't accidentally destroy them. Get rid of that. Blueberries. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Deal with him. I need to go get the loot from that 2-star deer that I killed, which should be... There was a building like right off the edge right here. And there were blueberries near it too. Yep. Should be like right around here. Right? Yeah, there should be a little stone thing. If I start heading back from this point, I'll find it. I mean, to be fair, it's not the end of the world if I don't pick up that deer stuff. But I'd like to have it. I feel like it's close, because it... Oh well, I should have marked it. That's what I get. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, oh well. What do you do? What do you do? When you just casually annihilate the Great War Brute that's been a plague on you for for a very long time. You see, that is cheating. The fact that he just can know you're over here, so I'm going to keep going in this direction to find you. And then can't see because fir trees. I don't need the game to save right now, thank you. Was there a troll head? No. Just coins and hide. And that is why trolls are not a threat anymore. Now we go up to the 6th floor and into my portal. Then we can put away the frost, bring back the poison mead, coins, new materials, put those and these there, and we'll leave these. Finally drop off that bronze pickaxe. Don't need it anymore. I'm officially out of the Bronze Age. Woo! Fine wood. It's always a catch, because I always need more fine. So put that there. Leave this here. Go put the treasures on the boat and then go back to the main base to get fine wood. That, and that. 1 second. Cool. Boat needs no repairs. Meaning it hasn't been touched once since I parked it there. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Still fermenting. Take the bones back, because we don't... Well... I'm gonna need these to upgrade the cape. That's why. So I'll just go back with what I have. Drop all this off. Let's see. Yep, flint. Blueberries. I believe I put it here. Yep, wolf meat. And troll hide. That there. Yep. Prepare all of my things. These two. And time to do the strange ritual of the hunt for fine wood, because fine wood's getting somewhat scarce. Well, I say it's getting somewhat scarce. I turn around and there's 4 birch trees right there. So, did I say 4? I meant 5. I meant 6. I meant never mind. It's getting scarce, literally right there. There we go. Oh. And there we go. $17. Might as well get some more because you always need more fine wood when you don't want to go get it. There we go. The railing goes, no! No! How dare you! Bop. Dang it. Really? There we go. 40? Yeah, that'll do. Wait, will it though? Regular wood. Regular wood. Yeah, we're good. I'll just cross through immediately because I can dump the other wood off in the kiln area. Right there. And onto those. This. And this. Oh, yeah, right here is going to be the best bet. Workbench, level 5. How much does it need? Just the 4? So I will take 4 of this. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to carry that at the moment. So I'm going to shove the 19 that I'm holding right here into the boat. Nothing saying I can't put those in there as well. And then 30 iron. 20 fine wood. So I could put a portal at the trader by bringing this along. Yeah, just because. Anything that I need otherwise? Is this done? Yes. Drain that. Grab the next frost resist mead. Bam. There we go. I don't know why I never had to pick in that spot in the first place. So let's see. I have 0 through 6, so the trader will be portal number 7. Ah! I wasn't running, that's why. Okay. Oops. So we turn it this way. We should be beelining straight for the trader. And I'll just put the portal in or particularly close to his force field so I won't have to build a base. I will need to get 10 regular wood when I get there, though. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I just love the long ship. It just cuts through the water like a knife. That could be it. I don't see any details on the island, though. Yeah, it has to be it because you can tell how close I am to what I've already explored. That is a very short, easy jaunt. I am pleased by that. The trader should be like right over there. Half sail. No sail. And reverse. Let's get past that rock just a little bit. Full reverse. Good. Stop moving. 20, 2, and 10. I just need to go straight this way. Six, 11. Well, more than that, but you know. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to build in his portal. But I can build right next to it. And we will call it 7. Haha. I believe that spawner generally is busy fighting um, the crypt that's right there instead. So we will have that be next. Swim back out to the boat because I need to grab the sellables. Run back over to the trader to exchange all these for gold. Excuse me, gold! Make a crap ton of money because I can. And then finally make our way back to the boat, picking up every thistle and blueberry that I see. And of course, mauling every Grey Dwarf that I see. Need to let energy refill before I take the flying leap over to the boat. Put the coins back in. Throw those overboard. Might as well drop the thistles in. And away we go. Oop, rock. That was 100 damage. We're good. I'm charting a course to go this way and then through here to about this point. We need to be about here for quite a while. Ha helbare glithoniel cieli within herren miliel. Ner heiresi ner vairon. Un galetheden menanon fanuilos lilinathon. Ner vaesi Ja, Valheim. There we go. Let's angle that way a little. Oh, that'd be a huge, cool update. A giant portal that you can make in the water for your boat to go through. That would be cool. But, you know, that would basically defeat the purpose of using the boat to carry metal. Because you can't carry metal through a portal. Because reasons. That should be good. Yeah, we can hold this steady for a while. Until the wind changes. Nothing quite like being on the open sea, nothing in all directions, and knowing there are sea serpents aplenty right under your feet. Isn't it just a grand old time? I can probably turn a bit further into the wind. That should do. Actually, I think I have yet to see a sea serpent on this file yet. No, I've seen one. I have seen one. I recall. It's when I went. It was when I went all the way around here, and I was coming through here. There was a sea serpent. The only one that I've seen for the longest time on any of my files. Maybe I just do a lot in my power to avoid them. I don't know. Because I don't think I actively try to avoid them. I think I just avoid them. Maybe a little more this way. Because I'm concerned what these indicate. They could be rocks, they could be any number of things. And the wind has changed, but it doesn't really seem to matter. Because it's still mostly at my back. Need to turn this way more. Because I'm going to have to thread through this little inlet here. Oh gee, it might be night. I think I'm cold. This game. This game. Yeah, should be good. Ow. Leg issue and pain. Okay. We want to go this way between that little shoal of land and that. This will lead us into where the river is. Okay, I'm going to want to thread through these two. You're kidding. You're kidding. Oh, that's why. The wind turned against me. That's what happened. I was like, why did I stop? This rock. Ah. There we go. Let it straighten out a little. A little to the right. To avoid the big rock and the secret little rock. Quickly to the left. And hard right. Utilize what last bit of the wind we can before we're forced to go full rudder. You know, I think if we're paddling, it's not really going to be making that much of a crest as it goes through. But that's just my thought. Just a thought, you know? Nothing like while riding the high seas to check your Twitter. And see that the same person whom you're not even remotely on the radar of is streaming at the exact same time as you. Again. For the millionth time. But you can't get mad because it's unlikely that he even recognizes that you exist. Right here's a good spot. Gonna wait for all that movement to still. There we go. Perfect. So we'll take the 19. Can't take all the gold. And my base is right there. Oh, okay. That's where it is. It's that oak tree that I keep forgetting that's there until I actually, you know, go hunting for animals. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that oak tree. There we go. Now this is a 4. What is it missing? We have that. We have that. Could have the heading. Oh, it's the one that requires bronze, right? Yeah, it's missing the Adaz. Yeah? That is what it's missing, right? Had I known that, I would have brought some bronze. Actually, I think... Strange. It's a level 4 workbench, but I... Wait. Oh, it's behind that port. Okay. Okay. And 10 regular wood, which... Do I have any? It's lying around. Nope, of course not. Oh, we can drop off the thistles. And the gold. Gonna go deal with that so that I can use up the stuff that I have before I go back to get the rest. Ow. $15 wood. Perfect. Exactly what I need. That. Oh, I never made the grinding wheel for this one either. Okay. Yes, to the bird. 3 feathers. From 1 arrow. $4.45. How much does that gold weigh? 99. I'll have to come back for it. Might as well grab. How did I get too much? You can't. Oh, I was spamming E, that's why. Duh. Okay. We'll put this out behind it. Then more wood. Plus I'm gonna need wood for the actual grinding wheel as well. There we go. The stone cutter. Now, if I recall correctly, there was an open spot for it all. And I need 5 for the sharpening stone. Finally gonna get rid of this rock. And gonna get rid of this rock, just for good measure. Ah, that's gonna be so much nicer. Sharpening stone. Grinding wheel. 25 wood. Right over here where this is. There's 6. And there's 20. So now we have the grinding wheel, which we will put out back right here next to that. Forge is now, I want to say, fully upgraded. So now we have the 8 iron that I need. Tin, but no copper. So what I need for the obelitter, 4 copper. And then, of course, it needs to be forged, which is something of a potential problem. So that's going to be taken care of later. You know, realistically, that clustered together, the bees would not be happy because there'd be so many rival hives that they would all just go berserk trying to kill each other. You know, realistically. 24 more turnips. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 21. Two, 23, 24. That requires 3 bronze, so, you know, same issue. Which then explains to me why I didn't make use of that in the before. So what I should do is figure out what I'm doing, that's for sure. Get rid of those. These plus these. Am I out of the raspberries too? Of course I am. Out of my way to harvest blueberries, presuming that I have the raspberries to go with them, which I don't. I need to do a major food hunt, is what I need at some point. Because I am definitely hurting when it comes to having sufficient amounts of food material. Because I can make more sausages, but that's about all I can make right now. I don't have blood bags for the black soup from leeches. I could just make carrot soup. That is true. That is something. I don't even have that many of the regular... Oh, well, 6. 6 of them, but that's still not a lot. Someday I'll figure out what the dandelions are going to be in. Yeah, no matter what food item I want, I need to get more of something. Unless I want to waste it on all this excessive deer meat that I have. Let's see. Well, I tried to get away from them, but nope. We're going to continue to have the gold mushroom. And we're going to go scout just uncover on the map where the bone mass is and see what my strategy is going to be. Oh yeah, that's where I put the stone cover. Okay, so I need to go this way north into the swamp proper to skirt around that little patch of plains. Here's a skeleton. Hopefully it's off fighting something and I don't have to be bothered by it. Great Orc had decided I am the biggest threat in the universe. That was a 1-star Great Orc that just got owned. For the sake of it, it's at least good to know where they are, even if I have no intention of actually going into them anymore. Because then I know where I can go for, like, skeletons and stuff. Ooh, free turnip seeds. Ooze. Is it coming for me? Oozes. Plural. Nope, just one. Just in case. Oh, nope, I was right. There were two. Yeah, I'm going to be venturing deep into the swamp to uncover where the bone mass is hiding. Or where the bone mass's altar is. Why won't you die? I've shot him 4 times. Ah, heck with this. Once starting to lead. There we go. No more Draugr. One half shot the skeletons. Woo. Those. I do have the key on me. No reason not to open it and mark it. One-star axe Draugr. No chance. No harm in getting more entrails, even though I need boar meat to go with them. Another crypt here. Not what I seek, though. I need to go even further in. Wait. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't get to it from this side unless I swim or boat. It's not connected. That's a separate section, but I'd have to go down and around and through to get there. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought these were going to be one large connected swamp. But apparently I'll have to go back here across this way and go that way instead. Which of course means I have to bring frost resistance potions to get to the bone mass. I have to cross the mountain. Lovely. I like to imagine that every single time the game does one of its dumb saves, there's just that little annoying voice that's going, "I'm helping," when it's really not. Why? Why? Because, you know, of course. Oh, piss off, you stupid skeleton. Nope. Cheating. Cheating! Well, I'm dead. How could it be that accurate? Just literally one shot, I hit you. It doesn't matter where you turn, where anything is, it's just... I hate swamp. I really hate the swamp, and this is the reason I hate the swamp. And now I have no food, which means when I get back there, if I get back there, I'm just going to get one hit. How do I still not have Alcathir buff back? How long does this last? 15? 25? 20. Here. This is gonna be absolute AIDS. Hi, skeleton already, really? Dude. Oh, just what I want to deal with. Before I even get into the swamp. Here's the big scary ooze that can just kill you easily. I'm just not even surprised at this point. Not even remotely surprised right now. Just banging down the door, because... Ah. Ow. No. 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 Stop cheating. I know what I'll do. This'll lose him. Why? Why did it have to be one that A, wasn't open, B, had to have one of them there? Double back to this one. Looks like we're playing this game. See you later, losers. Oh, safe. For now. Okay. No. 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 I like how they're all just still there and still aggroed to me, even though I was in a crypt. Jerk. Okay, where were we? Of course, the Bow Draugr was also a 1-star. That explains so much. Nope. There. We're done with all this. Why? Jerk. So rude. So rude. Okay. Death recovered, and we're leaving. And we're back to leaving. Because another snafu in my plan. It would be nice to be able to see. That would be nice. You know what would be really cool? Being able to see and not having some lame skeleton thinking that he's gonna sneak up and do damage to me behind my back. Why? Why? How is it that the environment conspires with the mobs? Here, this log normally wouldn't ensnare you, but because that guy's on your butt, suddenly you can't move. Haha. Chalk it up to panicking. And of course, because these horrid trees, I can't see anything. I hate Dark Forest. I do not like not being able to see. They decided to start fighting something, so I'm not going to be concerned. Well, that was good, bad, and unfortunate all around for this entire 3-hour session. Huh. But, yeah. We got some nice upgrades. We kind of did stuff with some iron, kind of. A little bit. And we went into the mountain. That wasn't too bad, for the most part, until it was. But, yeah. All in all, I think it was pretty successful. I never got the gold out of the boat. I just realized this. That's how important it was. I'm gonna go do that, and that'll be the last thing. Let's go check on the boat and get the gold from it. And because you're on my way, you will die, boar. I think next time, tomorrow, I'm going to focus all of my efforts on amassing a large amount of food, because that seems to be what I'm struggling with, is having a decently large supply of food. We'll get the last couple of metal. We'll get some metal pulled over to the other base. To the space here. And, you know, maybe we'll start laying foundation work for the large stone castle that I'm going to build as my main base. Maybe that'll be the play for the moment, since the bone mass seems to be out of reach for the moment. Physically out of reach, not power-wise out of reach. We just drop this right here. And repair that little bit of damage on the boat. Not dealing with him. Anyway. Let's bring this gold back, drop all that off, and then that will be the stream. Thanks everyone who showed up. Thanks Zanmar for coming and chatting with me, and all those who kind of just came in and lurked. You're all amazing as well. Even if you don't wish to be acknowledged, I will acknowledge you roundaboutly. Or leather, regular wood, because why not? And full stack of gold. I now have 2 stacks. The other main important reason for the castle is so that I can make a treasury and we can make it look nice. But yes, I will repair. Last thing. There we go. But yes, until tomorrow, which will be the next continuation of this Valheim stream. But yes, until then, bye for now.